We have a sponsored announcement by Sitecore. Our next guest traveled from Copenhagen a few days ago and just arrived in Dubai, and he is leaving on Friday. So attack him as fast as you can before he goes. They have a stand right here. The moment you walk out, you should find the stand somewhere in the middle. He is the sales director of Sitecore International, and his name is Hugo Lebre from Portugal. Please give him a hand.
ايوه منيح هذا اللي ضعيف
Here to give you an announcement of one of our latest wins, L'Oreal, as you can see from the screen. The good news is that I only have 5 minutes, so it's not going to be a PowerPoint overkill. But before I start, I would like to ask, and just ask, raise of hands, how many of you know Sitecore? One person. All right, good. So I have a few slides here just to talk a little bit about the company and the product that we have. We are helping customers across the world with their digital initiatives. So basically we are selling technology and making it possible to companies. We have around 3,500 customers. We're making it possible for them to engage in a one-to-one conversation with every single visitor that they have online. We have around 1,000 partners, and we work with a few partners here locally. We have about 4 partners in Dubai. And the cool thing about Sitecore is that we have one single solution. So I have here basically in this slide you can see what we are helping companies with. We are helping them building the experience for their audiences, owning the experience. So with Sitecore, you can use personalization, marketing automation to manage the conversation end to end, from lead generation to transaction. We just purchased recently Commerce Server, so I think we are the only CMS vendor right now that can follow this journey, this customer journey, from end to end. Just to give you an idea of what the analysts are saying about Sitecore, I have here the Gartner Magic Quadrant and the Forrester Wave. I don't know if you've seen these reports. They're all about the vendors that are the leaders in the space. And you can see in the Gartner Magic Quadrant that Sitecore is one of the leaders together with some other vendors there. And there's a few differentiators. We are the only solution in the Leaders Quadrant that use .NET technology. So we work closely with Microsoft. We were just considered this year ISV Partner of the Year. So that was a great recognition from Microsoft. And we are also the only vendor there that uses one single solution instead of 13 different products to manage this experience, to manage this the way that companies talk with their digital audiences. In the Forrester report, we were actually scored highest in the engagement category. So if a customer is looking for a solution that allows them to communicate in the best possible way with their audiences, to make sure that they are enabling their lead generation, to make sure that they are having this one-to-one conversation, what Forrester is saying is that Sitecore is number 1 in that category. So that leads us to our announcement. We just closed an important deal with L'Oreal. They have around 36 brands worldwide, and they have selected Sitecore for 20 of those brands. You can see here from the screen, we work with brands like Vichy, L'Oreal Paris, Maybelline, Garnier. Some of them are actually rolling out as we speak. I have a screen picture here of one of the websites. The cool thing about this project is that L'Oreal wanted to take this sort of engagement, this conversation, this one-to-one conversation with every single visitor at the global scale. So what L'Oreal wanted to do is basically to talk with every single one of you when you go to their websites, when you receive their emails, and make sure that the conversation is relevant, that they're not just sending out information that you don't really care about. The other important and cool thing about this project is that it's being rolled out in Microsoft Azure. So Sitecore was originally part of the advisory board for Microsoft Azure. So we work closely again with Microsoft to define the way that this platform, that Azure is going to take in the future. And we were the first CMS to allow companies to deploy their content into the cloud. So this is going to be another project with Azure. And just to give you an example of a website that they have live right now, this is Garnier. So if you go to garnier.uk or some other URL, you'll find a Sitecore website live right now with L'Oreal. And the last slide that I have here, because I promised that this is not going to be a PowerPoint overkill, it's just a statement from the customer, what they have to say about this. So they are actually experts in terms of experience management, and it was really an honor to be selected by L'Oreal to manage all of these brands, 20 brands in total, and to roll out this globally. So this is what they have to say about Sitecore, and if you want to learn more about the product, if you want to see a demo, if you really are interested in learning more about Sitecore, please pay us a visit in our booth. We have a booth outside, and we can show you a short demo and basically explain what we are doing and what we did for L'Oreal. All right, that was it. Thank you.